Hello there. Today we are making this very easy and delicious one pot beef fried rice. You're going to love it, and that's a fact. I have my cleaned and cut beef in this pot. I've gone ahead to wash it properly and then it's on fire now. I'm going to add some blended onions, ginger, garlic, and pepper. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in some beef seasoning, my local mixed spices, and salt. And I'm going to add a bit of water and cover and allow to cook. So I'm aiming at about 70% cooked because I'm going to cook it again later on, okay? So this about 15 minutes later, I'm going to turn off my fire, drain the stock from my beef, and then go ahead and fry my beef. So I'm not looking to make this, I don't know to say, very dry fried. I'm sure you get what I mean, okay? I'm going to lightly fry it. When I get a bit of brownness on it, I'm going to stop the frying process and go in with my chopped ginger, onions, and then garlic. For every fried rice recipe, I suggest you add some fresh ginger and garlic because it elevates the flavors. It gives it a good and very delicious taste, okay? So I went in with some curry powder as well because I am going to be using uncooked rice for this recipe. Like I said in the beginning, it's a one pot fried rice dish, okay? So my rice is uncooked. I mean to say the rice I'll be adding into the pot later on. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Yasmi. You're so welcome to my kitchen taste and bloom. Please consider subscribing and joining this amazing blooming family. So at this point, my ingredients are doing well. I'm going to go in with my washed uncooked rice. It's at this point that I'm going to fry my rice, okay? So it's just like you're doing your jollof or your ngomo. You're going to make sure your rice is toasted for about 5 to 7 minutes so that when you add in the liquid, it doesn't get stuck to each other like ebe mako mako. So you get single grained fried rice, okay? At this point, my rice is looking good. I'm going to go in with my beef stock, give it a stir so that I know the amount of water that I'm to add later on. So as you all know, for fried rice, we use soy sauce primarily, but as I always say in my fried rice recipes, adding oyster sauce is definitely a game changer in your fried rice, okay? So I went in with some oyster sauce and soy sauce, and then I made sure to mix them in very well. So in a way, I'm also toasting it for about 3 to 5 minutes extra. So once everything is properly mixed, I'll go ahead and add in the amount of water I feel can cook the rice through. Let me take this pause to say a very big thank you to my amazing returning subscribers. Thank you for always liking, sharing, and commenting under my videos. Please continue to support me and let's keep this family growing. Now my water has gone in and then I'm going to cover and allow this to cook. So what happens is that when the water drains out a bit, I'll go in, fluff up the rice a bit, and then allow it to finish cooking. At this point, after fluffing up the rice, you can cover with a parchment paper or paper towel or napkin, whatever, to trap the heat. But I felt that the water I added initially was okay, even if the one that was condensed on the lid goes back into the pot, my rice will be good, okay? So I went ahead to also add in a few of some vegetables I had in the fridge. The boys were having this, okay, so I didn't want to, I don't know, be heavy handed on the vegetables because I mean, you know how kids can be with vegetables at times. So I added just a bit of it and then covered and allowed my one pot beef fried rice to finish cooking. And when it was ready, I struggled to take a thumbnail because it was that good. I hope you try this very easy one pot beef fried rice recipe and come back with some great feedback. And until I see you again in another recipe, please keep blooming.